Hello and welcome to this About Script video. We're going to be looking at the scripting layer for Android, which you can see over here on the screen. And basically what it is it lets you run scripts and scripting languages on your phone, your Android smartphone. And I'm using the Droid X. That's my phone and I use it, all the time, daily. Um, and so basically you download this application um, from from this website that you're seeing right here on the screen. You download this application and it lets you run scripts. So I'm not going to cover downloading, installing it, or really running basic scripts, but you can do things in the console or you can do things with Android's API. So for example, I have a little thing in here that calculates pi roughly. I mean, it's pretty simple. But we're going to be doing something a little more advanced, and it's going to use networking and sockets and all that. And I already wrote it, but I'm just going to kind of go over it and show you how it works and all that stuff. And I think it's pretty cool. What it does is it takes a picture on your phone after your computer sends it a command. And it uses like a server client kind of thing, and I think it's pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the home screen and we're going to give an example first, then we'll kind of look at how it works a little bit. So we're going to go Python server.python or .py. All right, so in our console window over here, we're running our server. And then on our Android phone, we're going to run the client. And this will run in a console. And you see it says connecting and sending on the screen. And if we go back to our our screen over here, it says press enter to capture. And it gives the connection information. It says press enter to capture. So these aren't linked on the same Wi-Fi network. You can see that there's no plugs attaching the two together. They're operating on the internet. We're connecting from my computer to my phone, and it's going all over the internet to make the connection. And we can send little bits of data back and forth. So when we press enter, it's going to send the text PIC, P-I-C. It's going to send that to the phone, and the phone's going to interpret it, and it's going to say, okay, when I see PIC, I should take a picture. And this is all code we wrote ourselves. So we're going to put the phone in a position that you might want to take a picture in. And here, sorry about the mouse. I'll just lean it against something. Oh, it's not going to work. But anyway, when we press enter on our keyboard, which I'm going to do now, it says sending picture request. So we're sending a picture request, and on our phone, you probably can't see it, but we just took a picture, and you get a little preview. And it's now uploading, it says. So we're uploading to an FTP server. It's actually one with AutoHotkey, and I have an account there. I hope this doesn't cost them too much in bandwidth. And here we have that picture, that awful blurry picture we just took. And this isn't a really practical example. We could have just, pressed the camera button on our phone and taken a picture, but this could be useful if you're not right in front of your phone. For example, my phone right now could be on the other side of the United States. And as long as someone pressed that client and my computer was running on a server, my computer was running the server application here, we could make it take a picture. And the client is still running even though we're not in the window. So we're going to take another picture. We're going to just lean it against my laptop over here, maybe. See if it'll stay there. Okay. And we're going to press enter again, sending another picture request. Okay. And I don't know how well you can see this, but it just took a picture of my laptop, which is leaning against. And it's going to do it again, and we're going to get another picture loaded here in Firefox in just a moment. So that's how this works. Well, that's what it's doing. That's the end result. We're going to look at the code a little bit. So you see we have two different scripts. We have a client script and a server script. And the server script runs on my computer, and the client script runs on the phone. That's not how you normally do it for this situation, but I was having trouble running a server from my phone. I'll blame it on Verizon. I couldn't get a server to run on my phone, so I'm running it the other way around. And the client, which is on the phone, does all these different things. It's responsible for sending this message. Wherever you see send, that means the client is sending it to the server, sending this text to the server, and the opposite is true when you're on the server script. So they're just sending information back and forth, and they receive the information with a recv or receive function, and you just give a size, the maximum size you'll take at a time. So it's like a chat sort of thing, like if you were instant messaging your computer from your phone. It's basically what we're doing, except it's all going on behind the scenes. And you saw when we were running the program, we didn't see this pick message. You didn't see this request message. It's all going on behind the scenes. And that's how a lot of things work on computers and phones, like internet browsers. You're sending a request to a server, and it's passing all this extra information, and it has protocols. Oh, there I am. And and it does all this information transmitting that you don't really see. You just see the final product. So it's kind of good to have a little look at it behind the scenes. And this is a very simple example of how that would work. We do it in Python. It's a project that I've wanted to do for a while, and I finally found the time to do it. So I thought I'd make a video of it. But scripting layer for Android is definitely something to try out for your phone if you have an Android phone, or even an emulator on your computer. It's just pretty cool, and you can actually write stuff right on the phone. You can write scripts right on your phone, which, being a nerd and a geek and all that, that's something I just love. I don't have to be at a computer. Well, that's it for this video, and we're gonna type die and our program exits, which you can see in here also, and you can see that when you look at the source code, which I will post with this video. Thank you, and see you next time.